Kid offers to help blind lady get home. She takes him to a forest. But Mrs., we're heading to the forest. Are you sure you know where we're going? He asked, beginning to get concerned. Oh yeah, son, don't worry about that. I know perfectly well where I'm taking you, the blind woman answered. Then, she laughed, and this sent a chill down the kid's spine. But he was too scared. He couldn't bring himself to let go of the lady's hand and run away. Where was she taking him? There was a senior woman standing still in the middle of the street, carrying a cane. Robert inferred that she was blind. There wasn't anyone else on the street, and there didn't seem to be any dogs around either. Was she alone? Did she need help? Robert walked toward her and asked, "Excuse me, Mrs., is everything all right? Can I help you?" The lady turned towards him and, after a few seconds, she spoke. "Hey there, son. Yeah, I could use a little help. I can't see. And I asked a man to help me get home, because I'm too scared of tripping. Promised to pay him and everything. But he just took the money and ran away. I can help you if you let me know where's your home," the kid said. "Oh, that's so sweet of you, young man. Thank you. I'll pay you so you can buy something," the woman replied, reaching out for Robert's hand. "No need for that, Mrs. You don't need to pay me," Robert said. The two got on the way to the lady's house. Or that's what Robert thought. The blind lady started walking by Robert's hand. Still, it seemed like the lady knew where they were going. She walked ahead of Robert, while he only had to make sure that there were no obstacles in the way. But after a few minutes, Robert realized something. They were leaving the suburbs and getting into the outskirts. He looked ahead of him. They were walking towards a forest. "Mrs., are you sure you know where we're going?" "We're walking towards the forest," Robert asked, starting to feel worried. Was the lady in her right mind? "Oh yeah, young man, don't worry. I know where I'm taking you," the woman answered. Then, she laughed. This filled Robert with disquiet. What was the lady up to? What was she planning? Should he run away or stay by her side? They wandered for a while along the forest until, finally, they arrived at what seemed to be a dugout. Then, the lady let go of Robert's hand. "Would you do me a favor, son?" she said. "Could you go inside there and grab the garbage bag you'll find lying on the ground?" With his heart galloping, Robert entered the dugout. He was too scared to do otherwise, although his mind kept telling him to run away. He ventured into the darkness, and then he heard the lady laughing as she walked away. Sure enough, Robert found the bag the lady mentioned. When he opened it, he couldn't contain a gasp. It was full of cash money. There had to be millions in there. Quickly, he grabbed it, ran away, found his way out of the forest, and got a cab home. When he showed his family what he had found, they couldn't hold their tears. That would be more than enough to pay for Janice's medical bills. Robert never saw the old lady again, and, to this day, he's convinced she was an angel disguised as a human being.